Not an image in his
So
likeness.
awkward though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the sentiment that counts. Is that what they say?
It's there forever though.
Yeah, it's not right.
No, not
Thanks
great.
so much, Roddy. We'll catch you tomorrow. Take a look at finance now. The market is holding its breath ahead of key economic data on Wednesday, while yet another famous Australian retailer has gone bust. Here's finance editor Chris Kohler.
This is the week of inflation. On Wednesday, we'll see the CPI figures for the September quarter, which will be absolutely crucial. A strong number, and you can kiss goodbye any hope of an RBA rate cut this year. Because there's no meeting in January, that means February at the earliest. The market is expecting inflation to drop, but energy rebates will cloud the picture, so the detail will be important. With all that going on and the US presidential race entering its final stages, the Aussie dollar is at its lowest level in 10 weeks. As for the share market, a steady day. It's been like this since mid-last week. Investors really waiting for that inflation data before making moves. That said, Paladin Energy collapsed as it struggles to get approval to buy a Canadian mine. Off the market, and retailer Mosaic Brands, which owns Noni B and Rivers, among others, officially appointed receivers today.
Thank you, Chris. Well, stunning spring weather this week. Jessica has the full forecast right after the break.
For the time being, here's tomorrow's speed cameras.
Wake up and laugh with Adelaide's #1 breakfast show.
Rudits and Laws tomorrow on 104.7 Triple M.
For the latest Adelaide news and traffic.
Hello again. Well, the sun's out, the Christmas tree is up in Victoria Square, and we're feeling festive with a big, I think it's fair to say, a welcoming of the silly season in Adelaide this week. Just 5 sleeps to go until the Christmas pageant rolls through the city streets here, ending at the new location of Gawler Place in Rundle Mall. And haven't we got a cracking forecast for the week to come as well? I'll take you through it today. We got to around 23, 24 degrees in the city. It's cooled off a bit now. It's around 19 degrees in the CBD. And then around the suburbs, we just saw temperatures looking pretty easy, lifting into the 20s, at the low 20s in most cases at Elizabeth today, and then it was 23 at Mawson Lakes and Noarlunga. Warm and dry across our north in the low 30s from Coober Pedy to Woomera, then 20 degrees at Port Lincoln. Temperatures did vary as we moved across the state from a warmer 27 at Renmark down to 18 degrees at Mount Gambier today. It's a high-pressure system in front and centre on the charts there, drifting east and warming things up over the next couple of days as it does so. Interstate tomorrow, Sydney and Canberra are both sitting in the 20s. Sydney, partly cloudy and 23, and Canberra, a mostly sunny 25 degrees in store. Back to South Australia, and temperatures are on the rise, and as that sun comes out, we're lifting up into the 30s from Coober Pedy up to through to Port Augusta, and the high 20s for Port Pirie and Clare. Dry, sunny conditions are extending to Renmark with 29, plus Nurayutpa, Maitland and Murray Bridge all headed for 27. On metro waters, east to southeasterlies around 10 knots, tending southwesterly 10 to 15 knots in the middle of the day. And look at all of that sun around Adelaide tomorrow. It will be warmer than today. Elizabeth stretching up to 27. Golden Grove 26 and Marion 25. In the city, we're going for that top of 25 degrees with partly cloudy and dry conditions tomorrow. They're warming up further to 27 degrees on Wednesday. For Halloween on Thursday, 24 degrees during the day, and mostly important to know that it's looking to be a dry night. And then, of course, the other big day on the forecast there is Pageant Day. The countdown is on. It's looking to be a warm one, 33 degrees. Kate and Brenton, I know you're going to be joining me there. Hopefully Father Christmas doesn't get too hot. It's a lot, be warmer than the North Pole, that's for sure.
He'll be in his shorts and T-shirts this year, that's for sure. Jessica, thank you. That's our bulletin for this Monday. Thanks for your company.
More updates will follow a current affair. Then 9's late news is at 11 tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Good night.